Hello children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon, and this week we have our Gemini new moon. And it's kind of funny because myself and a few other people in the soul group community have been really hitting it hard on reflections lately, and being careful what kind of energies you are reflecting, being aware of the negative energies that you are reflecting and how we can move on from those because we want to step into our new selves. And this Gemini new moon is the opportunity for us to cast a new face into the reflection pool, into our realm, so that we can start to reflect more things that are in line with the face that we are showing right now. So it's very important to live and be and act in the ways that we want to act, to leave those bad energies behind. It's a fantastic time for shadow work, so let's get into it. Hello, Aquarius. I swear I'm not putting you off. Promise. Just life and grown-up things and businesses. Yeah, you know. Been quiet, but it's because we're getting things in order. We're handling all of the things that need to be handled, prioritizing. Fighting off devils, fighting off demons, fighting off our own selves and our own unwillingness to show that strength, that courage, handle the business. I feel like we're doing it. Yeah. Hierophant came out on top of the devil, and the Knight of Pentacles came out on top of the King of Pentacles. I want to know what turned. There's one card face down, but I think we're going to deal with these two first. So we are again applying a good masculine level of restrictions and restraint. We are applying good practices and good lessons that we have learned to battle our demons, to handle our situations. And with the Knight of Pentacles coming out on top of the King of Pentacles, it feels like movement. The Knight of Pentacles isn't fast movement. He's the slowest of all of the knights, but at the same time we are taking our resources and relocating them, or perhaps reallocating them. The card unseen, the Five of Pentacles. That lack mentality, that feeling of not feeling good enough, of not feeling prepared enough. But we have good counterbalances. I swapped those two cards when I picked them up. I took them and I relocated them, reallocated those darker, more primal natures and the willingness to move. But we have this energy here. This is present. This is ours to take, to use, to learn from. This is very masculine heavy. This is very much in our actions and in our physical world and how we carry ourselves through it. Okay, we swapped them back. We're just rearranged, reallocated. Different placements for all of these elements. If you are feeling like you don't have enough, the best thing you can do with the shit that you got is spread it around. Shout out Say Nuno. But take what you have and spread it so that you can grow something new, make more, contribute to that energy, to that flow. reallocating, redistributing, and reprioritizing is all the way to go, says the Virgo. I know, but those are the keys. Those are the secrets. The lessons learned. Six of Cups and Two of Wands. This feels like looking back. This feels like looking back after the movement. But what's back there? What's back there? Oh. King of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. What's back there is a big old mess, isn't it? This is a situation where somebody got in between us and somebody that we thought was perfectly matched, perfectly suited for us. This wands, this fiery feminine energy came in to the mix and split these two apart. And that's what we're looking back on. That's what we're coming out of. Walk slow, walk steady, but walk away. Uphold your kingly manner, even if you've been downgraded to a knight. You can go and start your kingdom elsewhere, but give yourself time and patience to heal, to handle this business, to sort this out. Eight of Cups. Right on top of the King. No. Get out. Go. Move along. Don't look back. It doesn't feel like sorrowful, though. It doesn't feel like as dramatic as all of this, but it feels like we still need to leave it behind. Even if you're in a position where, like, you can't really be mad at anybody over how things played out, like, you still need to walk forward and stop holding on to and looking back at the cups past. Oh, we have more. Yeah, there's more. Death in reverse, though. What I got out of that was I'm going to butcher the name, Raconteurs. I don't know, one of Jack White's side projects. But, I'm here right now, I'm not dead yet. It's like a little chant in one of those songs. It's like there's just like a resistance to putting this completely to rest, to completely letting this thing go. On paper, it all seemed so right. How did it all go so wrong? Like, obviously it did. And the devil got the better of you, and what are we... Like, I feel this, like, strong desire to, like, mend this thing from the past, to reconcile it rather than allowing it to die, but there is also, again, a need, a call to allow these things. These cards aren't coming out for no reason. Like, we do need to move, we do need to reallocate, we need to reprocess all of our emotions. What is it about this that you can't let go of? Why can't you let it die? And how can you reconcile that for yourself? And it doesn't necessarily mean reconciling with that other person or one of those people involved in that situation. Microphone adjustments. Working on the lighting too in this space. It's really stuck in there. I didn't wanna. The moon, sideways, face down, over the devil, and the Two of Wands that ended up together. I'm just gripping. Like, I can't tell if the devil has a hold of us or if we have a hold of the devil, and we just don't want to let go of that. We don't want to let it die. But remember, this is the Gemini new moon. This is the new reflection that we're casting, and if you are still fixated and focused and clinging to the past in any way, you are going to drag that right along with you and continue it through your next Gemini cycle. So I would put a lot of intention into this moon. I would put a lot of thought into this moon. Let all of that mercurial energy shift and move things inside that sometimes rigid Aquarius mind. We got some work to do, Aquarius, and that's not a bad thing. It gives you something to work on. Keeps you busy in a good way. Moves you in a direction towards better understanding yourself. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Oh, and if you were wondering why I have a vicious cut, pirate cat. It's summertime, and so I'm not wearing sleeves. Therefore, that's gonna happen.